Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction series, and Monster of Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read and or listen to the first two stories of both these series for free. I have left the link in the description, and later on there'll be one in the upper right hand corner. And now to this video. In this video, since they still have not given us camp pets, yes, this was, I think we're going on 2 years now that they promised camp pets for us. I'm going to show you a couple locations where you can actually build your camp and get your own pet. First off, what I'm going to do is show you all 3 locations on the map. And then I'm going to go to all these locations. You can see Murgle is here. So let's go ahead and go to the map. So the first one, let me give you a map reference. Here is Vault 76. Basically, you're going to go south until you get into the ash heap. And there is a town called Welch and the Welch Station. And I'm up the hill. You can see here's my survival tent. So yes, you can build a camp here and get your own pet cat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually, show you the other 2 locations, and then I'm going to take you to each location. So the secondary location, I placed my fun camp at it. I won't activate it just yet, but it's over by Harper's Ferry. So let me give you a map reference again. Here is Vault 76. You're going to go east all the way to this giant lake by the power plant, and then follow the river down till you come to where these 2 railroads will cross each other and come to a point, and it's called Harper's Ferry Tunnel. Will be your fast travel point, and it's actually on top of a cliff. And then, let's see, the final location, it's over here. I also placed my camp here. This is loaded with cats. So if you love cats, you're going to love that spot. The second spot has a dog. So if you're a dog lover, okay. So our fast travel point will be Beckwith Farm, which is just south of Pleasant Valley Station, which is by Top of the World. And again, here is your map reference. You just go east until you hit Fort Atlas or the observatory. You follow the railroad down to about 9-8 NAR Regional. And right east of that is the Beckwith Farms. Okay, so like I said, I'm now going to take you to each location. That way you can see how to actually get to them. This first one's really easy. I am taking you to the Welsh Station. This will be the fast travel point that you land at. Welsh Station is right in front of me down these tracks, and you're just going to kind of look off to the right and run up this hill. There is a walkway to follow. You're just going to keep following it. Actually, a lot of people do set up their camp here. And as I said, this is where Murgle lives. Murgle can be killed, but he should respawn, I would say, within an hour or 2 if he does, for some reason, perish. And this is what the location looks like. So you can either build in it. You might be able to actually remove the structure. I'm not sure. I've not tried it yet. But you will get one kitty cat who will constantly walk around this area for you. And he's so cute and talks and meows. So he is definitely a little cutie. So let's see, what would you call him? An orange tabby? Does that sound right? I'm not 100% on cats, so I'm not sure on that one. But let's go ahead and go now to the dog location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take you to Harper's Ferry Tunnel. So if you can at least get to that. Again, it's at the end of these 2 railroads that merge together. One comes from the Berkeley Springs Station. and the other one comes from a no man's land. So, okay, so let's go to the Harper Ferry Tunnel. Now this one's a little harder to get to. A little bit more, probably, yeah, it's a little more hidden, I would say. But it's definitely worth it. You'll get a dog out of it, like I said. So this is the Harper Ferry Tunnel entrance, at least one of them. And as you can see, this is where the two railroads come to a point. So when you're facing the tunnel, you're going to see a path off to your right. So just follow it. It's not the easiest path to walk. Sometimes you can get stuck. Sometimes it doesn't want to let you run around through it if you do get stuck. Might need to jump around a lot. Just keep following it. You'll see this tent. You'll know you're on the right track. So you're going to go up. Up again. Do be careful, because if you fall off of here, yeah. So you'll get to this point. You'll see the sandbags. I think that's gold. So this is a decent camp location. Used to, you could mine the little outcrops of minerals and stuff, but not anymore. Okay, so there's that satellite thingy. That's the technical term now. So you keep going up these little stairs till you get to the top. I think this is copper. Yeah, again, there's those satellites, and you're just going to keep going up, up, up. Now, you might have been up here and not even known this dog is here. But he is at the very end. And here he is. Let's see if he has a name. His name is Dog. I'm assuming those are his owners. Of course, yeah, here's his leash, maybe. Dog bowl. So you can just leave those for your dog. And yes, he is always here. Does he make any noises? Yeah, he's scratching at the dirt. He is a little cutie. He's a brindle. I think most of the dogs that are friendly dogs have the brindle coloring. Some of them kind of look like a Rottie. I'm definitely thinking he is a mixed breed. But he is definitely a cutie. Again, if he does get hurt or killed off, he should respawn, because he is a permanent character and he should always be here. So this is a forever pet. All right. And I will show you that I had set a camp here. I think it was Fun Camp. So I actually placed it here so that when you do go to build, see if I can see the green. Green's out there. So technically you could maybe place it someplace else, but you can build all the way up to here if you place it right at that location. If you don't care to actually build where the dog is, you can move further up along this cliff area. Let's see how well I did over here. I'm not seeing the end boundary, but we're not going to worry about it too much. We're going to go to the final destination, and there's a lot of cats at this location. So if you're a cat lover, this might be the one you go grab. All right, so let me give you a map reference one last time. Here is Vault 76, and you're going to go to this green country sign along that river. Then you're going to go east till you see the top of the world and the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Follow the train tracks down to N98 NAR Regional. Go a little east of that, and that is the Beckwith Farm. We're going to go there. Let's see. You might recognize it as one of the events where you face off against the Sasquatch. No. Did I say it right? I'm a little brain dead lately. I've caught a cold and it has just messed with my brain. But anyway, here is the fast travel point. So go to your map. Just make sure you're pointing towards this mountain area where you see my camp lumber is located. And you're just going to go this way. And this particular character that I have right now doesn't have the best weapons. I'm actually in build world. But I did make sure that all these locations were camp buildable and not just in camp world. I'm sorry, build world. Alright, actually let's go down here. I think this was the point. Yep, so you jump down here, just be careful, stay to the ledges, make sure you keep landing on these rocks. You're going to see a build board, and then you know you're on track. So let's go check out. Now this, I would say, is the best of the three locations. So you have Tabby Cat. Oh, bumped him. And we have another tabby cat, so that's 2. Oh, that one took off. That's okay, I'm going to see if I can see what his name is. House cat. Does he have the M on his head? No, he disappeared. That's okay, he's just resetting. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think that's still the house cat. Oh, there's a cat way, way out there. There's 2. Yeah, I would say there's at least 4 or 5 cats. And they might be just running around because maybe they are scared, even though this one technically is a house cat. So this is the location. Let me see. I'll go ahead and place, what was it called? Camp. Again, you can build here, not just in build world. And they will come back. That's just because I'm here. Though I wonder why they are so scared. So this will technically be your build location. Or you can do where you just set your camp up beside it and just let this area be right next door to your camp, either way. Let's see, I placed it right there in front of the ladder. And by doing so, now it could be slightly off depending on my settings for build world, and I don't remember. But you should have all the way to the cliff and all the way back there. Actually, it might be twice the size because I'm in build world. So there you have it. 3 locations that you can get your own camp pets. And as long as it's not a map marker like these 2 locations, you can build as long as they're far enough away from map markers, or anyone that has popped up their own tent, and anyone that has popped up a camp. Because you also cannot build within a certain location. So again, what I was showing you, I will rephrase, this is camp world, build, camp, build world. So it's, I think, twice the size. All right. That is actually it for this video. If you found it informational, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, Deathclaw Girl out. Happy gaming!